What's up, good people? Welcome back to my channel, Just Des TV. It's your girl Des here. I'm down, but I'm not out. You're not gonna count me out, child. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna talk about a couple of things. We're gonna talk about NLE Choppa and his baby mama got something to say, child. We're gonna talk about Fallon. We're gonna talk about Dawn testifying in Diddy's case. We're gonna talk about somebody named Wetwet, child. We're gonna talk about, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, as you can see from the thumbnail. So let's get right into it. So I was scrolling on the internet the other day and I came across some stories, because y'all know I only got one good hand, as you can see, child. I got one good hand. So I'm trying to utilize that to the best of my ability and get some videos out for y'all, some updates. If you haven't seen a lot of my short clips, go check out my short clips. It's just a rundown of pretty much of what's going on in the world. So I was scrolling, child, scrolling, and I came across Miss NLE Choppa's baby mama, and she had some words for him. She was at an event. She was being interviewed, and she said, they asked her a question about the co-parenting situation between the two of them, because, it's been tumultuous between them allegedly for a while. He has two kids, I think two different baby mothers. I think one is 3 and one is 3 months and 2 or something like that. I can't remember the age of the children. But yes, he has 2 children with 2 different baby mamas, and he or 2 different mothers. And he has been in the news lately because they've been going back and forth about custody. Y'all know that's the girl who said, put the baby on the camera and said, watch my baby for me. So, y'all already know what it is. So I'm gonna play the video, and then we're gonna come back and discuss a little bit more.
We know that you are co-parenting with NLE Choppa, and he's definitely been, more vocal about apologizing for some things in the past. Where are you guys at right now?
You want my honest answer?
Yes.
I don't give a rat. I want him and his light away from me, being underneath his light. I got on baddies to try to re-expose myself, because being under somebody's light, you don't like that. I wish him the best, but he could really just off.
Period. You doing your big one. You got the name for yourself. So I think that's amazing that you're out here, you're showing maturity and growth, and we just wish you more success. What else you got coming up we can support you with?
So I have my clothing line and my hair line. I'm revamping all that. I'm coming out with my son's line. I'm also just, doing what I can do. So
I understand.
So whatever's bringing the bag in, I'm doing.
All right, so y'all was able to see the video and see what message she had to say to him. I feel like they are on good co-parenting terms right now, which is always good. Even if, what I don't understand is, if you're not with the mother of your child, you can still be on good co-parenting terms with them. It's not about the mother, but a lot of the times it's about the mother and the fact that the dad doesn't have access to the mother. That's just my opinion. This is all alleged, like I said before. But at the end of the day, if you want a good co-parenting relationship with the mother's child, just come and get the child, do what you need to do, take care of the child, and then see how it goes. I bet you the relationship will be better than what it is if you guys just, I don't know, get along better and don't worry about the mother. You date who you want to date, she want to date who you want to. But I don't know, y'all drop that in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about that, because I feel like I said, you can always have some people are just really ridiculous, but you can always have good relationships with co-parents. But some people are just ridiculous, like really ridiculous, child. I stumbled upon some stuff with a child. It's a whole nother ball game anyway, but it's not about me. Let's talk about NLE Choppa. Let's see. He never responded, so I don't know where they're gonna go from this, but I hope it remains cute and I hope it remains good. So let's move right along. So as y'all see from one of the shorts that I had posted, Miss Fallon from the Real Housewives of Atlanta is expecting a baby. Congratulations. Pew, 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 pew. Child. So congratulations over to Miss Fallon. She is having another baby with her I don't know if they married. I think they married, but I can't remember, because they was going back and forth online. They was together, they wasn't together, it was like a whole big thing. But I think they're married. And his name is Jalen Banks, who she's having a baby with. Y'all already know the situation with Fallon and the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Portia, and the fact that Portia ended up dating Simon Guobadia before or after allegedly she got divorced from Simon Guobadia. You know, Simon Guobadia is detained by ICE, child. He is detained by ICE. But we'll see how that goes. And Portia is getting a divorce. And yeah, they were on Real Housewives of Atlanta together. And she's currently having another baby with the guy, the much younger guy who she had dated after him. There was allegations that they were together during the marriage, but we don't know that for sure. That's all alleged. But yes, we want to send congratulations over to Fallon because she is expecting another baby with her husband, Jalen Banks. Alrighty, child, let's move on to the next. Miss Wetwet from Jocelyn's Cabaret. Y'all know Miss Wetwet has been on Jocelyn's Cabaret for a while. She has a couple of kids, and she treated her daughter to everything she wanted off her wish list for her birthday. So we want to send happy birthday over there for that. I think that is amazing when you can take time out and just nurture your kids, take care of your kids, spoil your kids, and especially for their birthdays. It's always great. So I want to send a special birthday celebration out to Wetwet's daughter. You guys go over there and say happy birthday to Miss Wetwet's daughter. And there was allegations that she wasn't a good mom on the show, like all kind of stuff they always saying about these reality TV stars. And this right here proves and shows that she is not. That's probably not the case, but you never know. So I just wanted to share that story with you guys. You drop down in the comments, let me know what y'all think about that, if y'all heard any other things about her from on the show. And then we're gonna move right on to the next one. So I have a story, child, and this one was a really good story that I wanted to share with you guys. Yeah, okay, so I found it. So we have coming to the stage a 17-year-old who invented color changing stitches. Child, these young kids are getting brighter and brighter by the day. I love it. I love it 100%. They're getting brighter and brighter by the day, and I love it. So with this current story coming to the stage, we're going to talk about, what's her name? Miss Deja Taylor. Deja Taylor, a 17-year-old high school student, developed color changing stitches using beet juice that reacts to the pH that changes the blood from red to purple when the incision is infected. Right? So this will help a lot of you BBL girls, child, because a lot of the times they say that the sutures get infected and that you don't know it and you can't smell it, blah, 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 whatever. So this right here is life-changing, like a game changer for the BBL girls. So Taylor, it's like a surgical site infection. So I'm going to read a little bit about what this is, and then I'm going to also post at the end of my video like stuff related to it, as far as like the solutions, the mechanisms, the significance of it, like all of that stuff. So it says, her invention uses beet juice as a natural pH indicator, making sutures change from red to purple when the wounds become infected. The color change provides an early warning sign for medical staff, allowing for timely intervention and treatment, which is great for you. So the significance is the color change serves as a visible alert to medical professionals, allowing them to quickly identify and treat infections before they get worse. And I love this. So what she's saying the problem was, because everybody has to solve a problem, the situation was, so the surgical site incisions are a major concern, especially in developing countries, where they can lead to extended hospital stays, new illnesses, and even death. And she pretty much made this for developing countries, but they can use it in the U.S. And a lot of people go to other countries and get BBLs. So that's for your BBL girlies, child. We're gonna move right on to the next story. So Dawn and Diddy, and Dawn and Diddy news. Dawn Richards, or Richard, I don't know how you say it, Richards, she testified in Diddy's case the other day about the traumas that she had experienced and that she had witnessed with while he was dating Cassie. Y'all already know Diddy is on trial for a lot of things allegedly that he had done in the industry to other people. There's been a slew of testimony lately against him for the accusations that he has been charged with, and Dawn was one of them. Dawn also filed a case against Diddy as well, right after Cassie had won her case. And so she will probably be testifying in both of those cases, his case and then her case as well. And then she pretty much testified the fact that she's seen him try to hit her with a frying pan or something like that had eggs in it. And then she gave some other testimony as well. We don't know if this testimony is going to be held against her, like how they're going to use this information. Well, they will use the information against him. That's the whole point of her testifying. But I don't know how it is going to affect the case, because Diddy's lawyers did file for a dismissal of some of the charges and stuff. So we'll see how that plans out. Then also, Q of Day 26 came out late, a little bit after she had testified, and said that when they were dating, because y'all know on the show that they were dating, when they were dating on the show, they had a session with Diddy, and Cassie was there, or she was present, and Dawn had given him some type of something, and he woke up the next morning in the twins' room yelling and screaming. You know, his mom was on. I'll see if I can find the audio or the video to play in another video. But he woke up the next morning yelling and screaming. He didn't know where he was at. He didn't know what was going on. He didn't know what happened to him in the twins' room. That's where he woke up. His mom then also stated that she was, worried, scared. She didn't know what to do. His mom testified also because she was worried, she was scared, she didn't know what to do, she didn't know what was going to happen to him. She said pretty much after that situation, he was like brought back to like a 5-year-old state, and it was crazy. So if you guys haven't heard about that, you should go over to I'll see if I can find it, and I'll post it in another video or another short so you guys can hear it. But yes, that is everything that happened today, and that's all we're going to discuss today. Thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.